I just got my first injection of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. And I've got a lot of questions about it. How does it work? How do I get approved? Does the shot hurt? Does the chip activate itself? Do I call Bill Gates or does Bill Gates call me? Lots and lots of questions. But first, before you can, get the vaccine, you got to get approved for the vaccine. And I've gotten a lot of questions about that, so I want to run through it real quickly to try to, help people out there. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your city or state's website and search for the information on the COVID vaccine itself. I'd personally recommend going to the city website as it's more centrally located, but different places are doing the vaccine distribution differently. So, kind of figure out what's happening best in your local area. Now, you're going to have to answer a few medical questions, and then they'll tell you whether or not you're eligible, and then they'll put you on a waiting list. And then from there, you will schedule your first dose of the vaccine. Now, I'll be honest, the scheduling part is the most painful part of the actual process. The shot itself, hardly any pain at all. But yes, the actual process of getting the vaccine scheduled is painful. I spent weeks and weeks trying to actually get the first shot, and it sucked. Not going to sugarcoat that. That's the hardest, most tedious part of this whole process, and you have to keep checking constantly. At one point, I was checking every 6 hours see when I could schedule a shot. Now, when you do finally get approved for an appointment, make sure to show up at least 30 minutes early and be prepared to wait. I actually stood out in the cold for 45 minutes. 45 minutes before I even got inside. And once you finally do get inside and get into the warmth for me, you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. Now, getting the shot actually takes just a few minutes. You get the shot in your arm. I suggest your non-dominant arm, and then you wait a few minutes to make sure you're all good. And, honestly, waiting months and months to get this shot, it felt a little anticlimactic. I don't know if I was expecting music to come out or, confetti or a band or something like that, but no, they just gave me a shot, little Band-Aid, that was it. I didn't even get a lollipop. It's kind of a bummer. But anyway, so after you get the shot, it takes 2 weeks to get 50% immunity. Now, that can be more or less depending on the person, your age, your health, all that fun stuff. And you need to get your shot within the next few weeks. And you need to do it. I was even told off the record by someone that, if they haven't scheduled you, you need to go online and schedule yourself. One of the important things with this vaccine process is that you need to, you can't wait on the government to, send you an email and tell you, hey, now is the time to go. You kind of have to figure it out on your own and have to be proactive for yourself. I've been checking every day now to try to schedule my next vaccine, which will hopefully happen once Texas, thaws out, but we'll see. But after I got the vaccine, I felt fine. A little fatigued, I'll be honest, a little fatigued. And my arm was kind of sore a little bit. I can still feel it a little bit now. It's been almost 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday. But that's it's not too bad, and it definitely makes takes a little bit of a load off. The vaccine is important to remember that you can still spread the COVID virus, but you're not going to experience the worst parts of it yourself, and so you have to still wear a mask. And it's not like you can just totally say pandemic's over, but it's definitely nice little peace of mind. Also, some questions about whether or not you can drink after the vaccine. Don't worry, I tested that out myself. So far, so good. But yeah, let me know what you in the comments if you got the vaccine and how's it going, how you're feeling, and if you are worried about getting a vaccine or have questions, feel free to leave me a comment, and I'll try to tell you as much as I know. And Bill, if you are watching this, give me a call. I'm waiting day or night. We can hang out. Maybe you can help me figure out how to get my Windows to work. I just had it crash on me in my live show. That was a bit of a bummer, and I hopefully maybe you've got some answers for me. And honestly, I would love to hang out with Bill Gates. I feel like he's worth so much money, he would just give me $1 million to stop talking. And not I'll extend that offer to any trolls who are watching now that hate my content. If you want to give me $1 million to shut down Citizen Pete, fine, we'll do it. Just Venmo me at Citizen Pete 101. I'll keep an eye out for it. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for watching Citizen Pete. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, click that little subscribe button, maybe the like button, and hey, maybe just leave a comment. I want to know what you're thinking. What do you think about all the politics and news and all the stuff that's going on in our country?